So, what do you do for fun, and what would you like to do for fun if you felt it was limitless? What I do for fun is activities with my children, because I can't really do anything else. I don't have a sitter. I can't afford a sitter. But if I could do things that I'd like to do for myself, maybe a nice vacation to like nice beach or somewhere somewhere away from my child.
Yeah, that's true.
Treat myself for all the hard work I do every day.
Yeah.
It's an interesting question because being a parent of 3, I don't really, always have the opportunity to think of fun. But for me, fun, I guess, at this point would just to be able to go outside and experience my surroundings. So it could be the city, it could be arts, anything that exposes me to people and culture of wherever I am. I guess if it was limitless, the fun, the need to experience the culture or what's going on around me, that could extend globally all over the world, which I guess would be ultimate.
Yeah, to travel the world.
Yes.
The park.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to have fun when you're broke, eh? But tell me how you've done it, because I've seen your child and she's very happy. So you've done very well.
Stay positive. I actually stayed positive, even though, I'm quite negative and frustrated most of the time.
Yeah.
But I have to stay positive for her. Cheap movies at the theater for $4.20 on the Tuesday.
Good.
Parks, because you don't have to pay for them.
Yeah.
Swimming, because some of the times you don't have to pay for them.
Mm-hmm. So you become
Bike riding, rollerblading.
Good stuff. So you become quite the professional in seeking out
Ways
fun.
ways that I don't have to pay.
Good.
What about fun with all the busy schedule that I know you have? What sort of fun do you have?
I don't have any fun because having fun, has some sort of requirement. For example, I was offered from a couple of my friends to go, for example, to Wonderland, but it cost me for one day, $70, and I cannot afford it. So I always say no, I'm not coming. And I'm living in Canada in Toronto for 4 years, and I haven't been in CN Tower because it's cost me about $40 at least. So I cannot go it. I've never been in zoo. I would like to go to zoo, but it's about 20. If you want to have fun, there is lots of expenses. So you decided to say, okay, just ignore these one because by end of the month it's gonna be $100 to $150 at least. Because imagine for 1 weekend you want to go to Wonderland. After that we have to go to a restaurant, and after that have a drink or something, and it's quite expensive.
Definitely.
I don't have much fun because I have very limited friends, and since I don't have a job too, my movement is much restricted in some way in terms of ability to go to places, sort of.
Actually, I've become a hermit because, like I said, socially, it's hard, right? You talk to people and they're going to go to the show, or they're going to, and some of my friends just have, maybe they live on basic jobs, 30,000, and they even struggle, right? Let alone what we make on ODSP is what, 10,000? I can't go to the show or go out. We can go for walks and things, but even a cup of coffee, you go to the cheapest place is $1.45. So coffee and a bagel or something, this is not in my budget. I usually take a snack, try and make a little crackers or something in my pocket, and try.
I'm not able on the amount that I earn from ODSP to go out and socialize with my friends. Mm-hmm. I put all my money towards my bills and my food. Mm-hmm. And, people look at cable and say, well, it's an expense. Well, it's an expense. Mm-hmm. But I have basic cable. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And if I don't want to look at my walls all day, then that's what I'm going to do to have a social life. Mm-hmm. And cost effectiveness, it's cheaper to have basic cable per month than it is to go to a restaurant once a week.
Yeah.
So I would rather have my basic cable.
Yeah. And
But
be
the
able
offside to that is because I have basic cable and because I have a cell phone for emergencies, because I often get stranded with TransHelp and paratransit,
Yeah.
I only have it for emergencies. And because I have those extra expenses that I actually really need,
Yeah.
I don't get to go out to a restaurant once a month and go to see my friends.
It's harder to go out because the fundings aren't there.
Absolutely.
Like you just can't like say, okay, I want to go and have a couple of beers, or I want to go for a coffee, or you know, like
Right.
it's not there.
Yeah.
So to go and do anything, okay, well you could go for a walk, that's free, but
Yeah, you're really limited in
you're
your
limited to
social activity. You
a
know.
lot of the social activities.
What I do for fun is read and watch television and play music that I download off the internet.
I know you're
But
very
I
active
don't-
in the community as
Yeah,
well.
because I need to be I need to do what I'm educated to do, so I need to do that in order just to feel like someone. Because at the time, all I want to do is just cry and say, you know what? When am I going to get money? When am I going to be able to pay off my student loan? Where am I going to get money to even go to the movies, which I can't go to? When am I going to get money to even go to a restaurant once to have food? You know, just to do anything. You know.
Like if somebody calls and says, you know, there's not somebody, if the phone would ring, let's say I hear someone from here, someone's going to go out and they're going to go to the beach or they're going to go out, and I think, yes, I'd love to go. And then I pretend, you know, I'd love to go, and then I think, I can't go. You don't have money. How can you go? What if they go for an ice cream or a cool drink, right? And I've tried this before, but I get tired of saying, I can't partake, or it's okay, I'm not hungry. And then someone will offer and you feel bad, right? So it's better not to go.